Well, welcome everyone and good evening. This is our Wednesday night call. We do this every Wednesday. My name's Jeff Brakey, and of course, we're with My Traffic Powerline. I'm thrilled to be here tonight. I'm thrilled to be one of the leaders in this company that's helping to drive it, helping to get the word out, and we're just getting started. We're less than a month old. And that's powerful, to have this kind of timing in a company that has the foundation, the infrastructure, the management, the product, the pricing, the strategy, the marketing that people want and need, and that people recognize as truly like exciting and inspiring. And, some people would say world class, and we are worldwide. And we are growing fast. And Jeremy's going to have an update on, the number of members we have here in about 4 weeks' time. But I think it's over 35,000. We'll hear from him in just a minute. But I want to just give a quick little 5-minute overview of what it is we have, what it is we're doing. I know we have a lot of brand new people on the Zoom tonight, as we do every single week. And we do this every week so that you can bring your new people on, so that you can, introduce them to what we're doing and meet Jeremy, meet some of the leaders in the company, and really kind of get a feel for what it is we're doing and why and how it works. It's really simple. And that's part of the beauty of what we have, is it's so simple. What this is a traffic system. It's a traffic system, online traffic system. And Jeremy Duncan, the company owner, we'll hear from him in just a few minutes. He has over 20 years experience in traffic systems and traffic sources. And for those of you who've dealt with online marketing and maybe traffic sources before, it's a jungle out there, an absolute jungle. You don't know what companies are real, who to trust, what's real and what's not, basically, because all of them are going to tell you they got the best thing ever and it's unique and it's, super effective and blah, 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 blah. Of course they will, because that's marketing. But how do you sort out fact from fiction? How do you know what's going to work? How do you know where you should put your money? And that's the beauty of Jeremy's 20 years experience in this industry. Now, does that mean that your traffic is always going to produce results? No, of course not. There's no such thing. Traffic is not that reliable for producing results unless you have a lot of it. But here, the consistency is what counts. 100 clicks a day, 100 clicks of real people, real traffic, not per day, per month, and do that for a year and watch what happens as you grow your business. You see, a lot of people can't afford $200 or $300 or $500 or $1,000 a month for their marketing and their advertising. Everybody can afford $20. Everybody can afford $20. And that's part of the beauty and simplicity of what we offer. $20 wholesale cost for 100 clicks of traffic to any website you want. Could you direct it to the My Traffic Powerline system? Yes, you can. And a lot of our members do that. A lot of our members say, hey, this is new. This is exciting. Every marketer needs it. I'm going to promote this and get the most bang for my buck and start building my Traffic Powerline business. Great. A lot of our members do that, and that's awesome. But there's lots of marketers out there who want more traffic to whatever business they're already fully committed to, their primary income source, their primary company, whatever that may be. And it could be almost anything, affiliate or network marketing. And, it is important to understand that you can direct your traffic to anywhere you want. Any website you want, as long as it's approved by the company. It's got to be legal. It's got to be ethical. It's got to be a real company, but, you can direct your traffic clicks to whichever, business that you're promoting and working. So $20 a month, one-time $40 upfront cost to get in and become a member. That covers your costs for your technology, website, back office, all the things that we offer, all the training and tools that we offer in the company. And there's a lot. It's way more than $40 worth, at least a couple $100 worth, but you get in for $40 and you pay $20 a month. So, that's the beauty of what we have. Virtually every single marketer, network marketer, affiliate marketer, and online business needs what we offer. They need traffic. So, I encourage you to look seriously at what it is we have, get your questions answered, whatever they might be, and jump in, because this is moving fast. Millions of people, tens of millions of people need what we have and can afford $20. And so I just, want you to get serious with it. Look at it carefully, get your questions answered, talk to your sponsor, and then get on these Zoom calls every week and find out how you can actually seriously make some very, very huge money. We have people in the first month that have made 5 figures already, a few. And we have a lot of people who are making 4 figures a month already in the first month. And this is with a $20 a month program. Why? Because it's moving fast, because everyone needs it, because it's affordable, because it's a great value, because it makes sense, because it's simple. And when something this good goes out there, it spreads and multiplies. And that's the advantage you have. First mover advantage to be in something that goes crazy and explodes. You can make serious, serious, serious money. Now, it doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen by you sitting back and doing nothing. It happens by you getting on these calls, getting excited, understanding what it is we have, and then get out there and share it. And there's fast start bonuses, $25 and $50 fast start bonuses. We have an annual plan that pays you, it gives you 300 extra clicks of traffic for free. It saves you $40, gets you qualified for commissions for a full year, an entire 12 months. And we have an upgrade feature that allows the people who join monthly initially to get the annual plan without any downside. In other words, they just pay the difference. So there's a lot of bonuses and benefits here. There's a lot of money being made. This thing is growing fast. And Jeremy, I'm just going to turn it to you. Jeremy's one of my best friends in the industry. I've met him a little over a year ago. We've become so close because we have same mindset and the same passion to really, truly help people and do the right thing and provide what people need and want. So Jeremy, I'm going to turn it to you, and thanks for being here.
Hey, thank you, Jeff, and thank you for all that you do. And I appreciate all the long hours and hard work that you've helped me get this together and make sure that it really appeals to the masses of what we have here. We have something that I always say, for less than the cost of a price of pizza, you can be in business. 66 cents a day, and you can be in business with a product that literally is needed, as you said, by tens of millions of people around the world. Everyone has either are a network marketer, a small business owner, or a side hustle. Everybody has something to make additional income, or they strive to have something that makes that additional income. And so we have a product that just appeals to everybody. Like I said, for 66 cents a day, you can be in business for yourself. And we're taking out the biggest problem in network marketing, which is when you're talking to another networker, they always want you to join them, but they never want to join you. And I can't tell you how many hundreds of phone calls I've been on where that's been the situation. They have the better product. They have the better price. It tastes better, whatever it may be. But here we say, you know what? Your business sounds amazing, but I have something that will help you build that business even more. I would like you to take a look at MTP. And that's enough said. I mean, what we have is so stupid simple to understand, easy to explain. As my buddy Jim Percival always says, there's no hurdles in the 50-yard dash here. We've taken all the hurdles out of it. There's no BV, CV, sponsor one right, one left. There's none of that garbage here. No sponsorship required to earn on a full 2x12 matrix. You can earn up to $4,900 by merely taking a position. Will that happen for everybody? No, not even half. But it's happening for a lot of people. We have several people on the team in our first 3 weeks that have already made $2,000 or $3,000, and they haven't even started yet. So we are at the forefront. We are ground zero for opportunity with My Traffic Powerline. I'll say it and I'll say it again. This is prime season. Kids are back to school. Summer break is over. People are looking for holiday money now more than ever. The economy is in a downturn, as we all know it. People are looking for ways to supplement lost income. We have something that we can help people with, and that's the desire of my heart, not just to make money. That's I mean, I could do that and not get on the Zoom here with you guys tonight. My desire is to see each and every one of you be a success, give you a tool, a product, a service, an example of something that can be for everybody and make money for everybody. I have 7 kids. I know many of you have families, and you just want to help your kids. You want to help your grandkids. You want a better future for them. I built this because I want this to be a legacy company that you can be proud to get behind, something you can build one time. If you really sink your teeth in here, not just give it a week and 2 or 3 and say, well, I tried, but really be serious about building your business. Maybe you've never been serious. Maybe you're like some of us, and I've been this person in the past, I'll be honest, where you throw spaghetti at the wall and you see what sticks. Well, this didn't work again. And then the next thing, and you give it 3 weeks, or you give it 3 months, and well, that fell apart too. It really takes effort. I always say net work. You got to work. It takes work, but you're the boss. You get to write the check. So it takes time. It takes consistency. As Jeff said before, and a lot of people ask, Jeremy, where are you advertising? Where's our traffic coming from? And we are using many different safe lists, traffic exchanges, and classifieds. We're promoting to other entrepreneurs, network marketers like ourselves, who are looking for more traffic, who are looking for more income, who are looking for another income stream. And we have something that they're already looking for, which is more traffic, because they're on these sites as a traffic source. So we're not going to be competing up against a system that's already there. We're going after something that's people are looking for. There's no competition in the traffic space. It's a multi-billion-dollar a year income industry. So with that being said, Jeff, is there anything that you wanted to add to that before I go on?
No, you're doing awesome, Jeremy. Keep going.
So like I said, these are other network marketers who are clicking on your ad, who are earning credits to share their primary business. But at the same time, they are looking for other income streams. Maybe what they're doing isn't working. Maybe they have a product that just isn't selling. Maybe they're getting discouraged with that company. And I've seen it over and over and over again in my 20 years in the industry. So guys, don't get discouraged if you run 100 clicks. Don't get discouraged if you run a couple hundred clicks and you get no results. I'm not going to hype it up and make it something it's not. Traffic is a hit or miss business no matter where you go. But what we do give you is real people, real clicks by other entrepreneurs like ourselves who are looking for a better way, looking for traffic. So I had somebody come to me the other day and say, Jeremy, I have a high ticket item that I'd really like to promote through MTP. It's a minimum of $1,000 and the high ticket is about $20,000. And I said, well, I mean, it's possible you could get a sell, but here's what I tell people. And of course, I'm a little biased, as you can tell, but start with MTP, okay? Because we're the new kid on the block. We're the shiny object right now. And there will come a time when we get saturated and it's harder to find people. But right now, that's not the case. We're the new kid on the block. We're the shiny object. Promote your MTP business. Promote your MTP business. For one, it's affordable and it's something that they need. They need traffic. Okay. It's just a need and a want. So start with MTP, build that relationship with that person, and then say, oh, by the way, I have this other business I'm doing. I think it would be a great secondary income stream for you. Would you be willing to take a look? So in the process of building your My Traffic Powerline business, build your primary business at the same time. But that's one of my recommendations. And guys, we're working on we have a guy working on some capture pages, kind of diversifying so everybody's not using the same capture page, kind of switching it up, because as you know, with these traffic exchanges and safe lists, we only have about 15 to 20 seconds to capture people's attention. So we want it to be, really eye-popping, eye-catching. We want it to have that wow factor. And so we've got some pages that should be up tomorrow. I will send an email out once those are live. So you have some other choices of some different pages that you can promote, different videos, different sources to reel in the sales, and not maybe you've been struggling, maybe you haven't been. We have a lot of people that have testimonies of how they built the company, and other people who are struggling, and I don't want to see anybody struggle. So again, guys, my number is on the About page. If you have questions, feel free to reach out, call or text. I always answer my phone. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. I'm happy to help with 3-ways, Zooms, whatever I can do to help each and every one of you. And I look forward to working with each of you.
Jeremy, I really appreciate your message a lot, because people get a sense of your heart, your commitment, and your dedication to really making sure people get answers and they get, the information that they need. Excellence in customer service is rare in our industry, very rare. But I got to say, you're in the top 1%. I mean, this company, My Traffic Powerline's in the top 1% in my experience of customer service. Why? Because you're on top of it, working 12 hours a day or more. And you've got people working for you already that are also helping handle, the customer service issues and the campaign, campaign, how do you say, where the campaign is approved. And the reason it has to be approved is because if someone submits a website that's illegal or something, that has to be caught and nixed out of the deal. But that doesn't really happen. I don't think it's happened at all yet. But basically, there are a lot of people out there that need what we have, and I love that it's so affordable. I love that your commissions are paid instantly every single minute of every day. As soon as an order is approved, boom, the system calculates the commissions for the entire matrix, 12 levels, and then also calculates the matching bonus commissions instantly for up to 4 generations of match, and pays it all within seconds of an order being approved. So once you get your business going, once you have some people rocking this and excited about it and sharing it, as many of you on this call do already, and if you don't, you just have to really push yourself to get out there and share it with everybody so you can get that happening. If you want to experience the thrill of momentum and exponential growth, it's starting to happen. And almost nobody knows about us yet, but it's starting to happen. So now's the time to get the word out to the people and the people you may have contact with in one form or another, either through social media, email, text, prior business, or whatever, and get them the information. And you know what? You don't even have to hype it. Let the 4-minute video do the sales, do the explaining, and then you can answer questions. And you probably have an upline leader that's willing to get on the phone with a new prospect or a new member and fill them in on a few details. And then they can also watch the latest Zoom video as well. These videos we post, or Jeremy posts, in the back office as well. So there's a lot of support. There's some awesome tools. And we got what we need to really run and make this big. Jeremy, I know we've had a couple of little bumps with the merchant processing Uh, and so could you just touch on that and give us an update on where that's at? Because, we've had credit card merchant processing all along, but there's been a little bit of juggling or small issues here and there around that. So could you just go ahead and make sure everybody's aware of what's happening there?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that you brought that up, Jeff. That's important. So we did almost $1 million in sales in our first 3 weeks. So we that kind of raises some red flags with merchant processing companies. Since you're a startup, whoa, what's going on here? So we had a couple of merchants that could not carry us anymore with that kind of volume. So we now have about 4 different merchants we're working with to kind of rotate and equally distribute the volume that we're having, so we don't kind of raise those red flags. And as time goes on here, as we get into the first 2-3 months, and things stabilize, and I mean, we're going to grow by leaps and bounds. There's no question about it. So the volume is going to go up. But as we can show proof to the credit card companies, we are a legitimate business. We are helping our affiliates and our customers. Then we can, kind of ease their mind and kind of put that aside. But going forward, we are now fully accepting credit cards again. Everything is 100% automated. So that problem is no more. And but anyway, I wanted to kind of dive in, guys. I apologize. I usually try to get a testimonial person on every Zoom, and I have been in the barn all day dealing with my rabbits. we have the kids have a rabbit show this weekend, so we've been brushing our Angora rabbits. If you've never seen an Angora rabbit, you should Google it. We have French Angoras and English Angoras. They're adorable, but they're a lot of work. So I was going to get a few guys on a call to give us a testimony. So in the next couple of days, I'm in the process of putting up a testimonial page so everybody can see the different results that people are having already in the first 3 weeks in the company. And I think that's important for people to see the success that people have had already in the first 3 weeks of the company. And if you've had results with your traffic, if you've had results with just blowing it out of the water, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to get you to do a little video for us to put on our testimonial page. It'll be up here in a couple of days. And also wanted to just reiterate people that if you bring in an opt-in, we have a very aggressive autoresponder that works on your behalf. So we send out 10 autoresponder messages, 1 per day for 10 days. And then we also have the powerline messages that go out about 3 times a week. And then on Wednesday nights, which is tonight, our cutoff, they'll get a message every hour. So we're diligently working on your behalf to close those sales for you. But we also have a downline mailer that you can use to mail your active members, your unpaid members, or your leads, or all of the above. Feel free to use that downline mailer, reach out to them, give them a personal note, tell them who you are, that you're there to help. So many people have sent in support tickets. I don't know who my sponsor is. I would like to talk to them. I just want to see what they're doing. And, reach out to your people, try to help your people. Of course, not everybody can. That's what the company's here for. But stay in contact with your people, and let's all work together to help change a lot of lives.
Thank you, Jeremy. I just noticed we have Lon Lindsay on the line, and I didn't line him up as a testimonial in advance, but I've talked with him prior about being on the call, and he said that he could be at some point. So, Lon, if you are willing to just share a couple minutes of your story with the group tonight, if you can unmute your phone and just say hello and share a few words, we'd appreciate it if you can.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I recognize several people on here on the Zoom, and recognize a lot of names. So hello, everyone. Glad to see and be part of this. I wrote down some reasons why I joined the program. The first reason was Jeremy's a Hoosier, and I'm originally from Indiana. So that was a big reason for me. But more than that, I know Jeremy to be honest and caring for others. So that meant a lot to me. Secondly, Jeff, gosh, when he speaks, I listen. I mean, Jeff is an expert in this industry, so he knows what companies, usually knows the owners. So when he says, do this, I do this. That's pretty much it. My traffic power line provides a product, you've already talked about that, that all people, marketers need. So it's good to provide that to other marketers. It's affordable, $20 a month. And the residual income is there due to the $20 a month. So that I like to work hard to get people and then let the system kind of take over on a monthly basis. The 2x2 company spillover matrix meant a lot to me. It provides massive growth. I don't normally like to emphasize that, but it does attract people. So I do tend to like that. I was actually a little slow to the party. And I'll be darned, I don't usually get spillover because I'm actively marketing things. I made $500 before I even started, just due to spillover. Thank you, Jeff, and people above him. So felt good about that. The other thing was no sponsoring requirements to receive commissions. And like I said, I received over 500. So that I made that without sponsoring anyone. And then, of course, that's changed since then. And then 4 levels of matching bonuses. So when you add all those up, it really makes sense to be in this program. So that's pretty much my testimonial on that right now. I'm at this point, I'm a 4-figure earner. So that I feel good about that as well.
And Lon, it's great that you made it onto the leaderboard, and I expect to see your name rising up on that leaderboard as you really kick into gear, shift into the next gear, and get it going. But you're an awesome support leader. You really work with your team and help people a lot, and I just appreciate you and all the work you're doing. But I also want to say too, just for all of you out there listening, don't expect spillover. Don't sit back and wait for spillover. Don't think the spillover is going to be the thing to make you money, because very few people ever even get any spillover. And even if you do, it's not necessarily good, because you could get a spillover of 2 people, but they're duds and they don't do anything. That's not going to help you. And so, and to get a spillover of more than 2 people is very, very rare. And it's not the people who are waiting for spillover or who get spillover who are making the money. I guarantee you, every person on the top leaderboard, the top 15 list in the back office, you'll see all the names there of the top 15. Every one of those is out there recruiting and sharing and being excited. And I believe almost every single one of them is probably a legend rank, have recruited 25 or more. And that's the reality, is the money is in the sponsoring and the match, the fast start bonus and the match. It's not in the spillover or the waiting for the spillover. Like Lon said, people are attracted to this kind of a comp plan for a lot of different reasons, and that's fine. But you want to get people who understand where the money's at and how exciting this is and how viral this can go, because of how many millions of people need it and want it and can afford it. And if you get that, then you're just going to go crazy sharing it, and then you're going to get on the leaderboard if you get out there and get your 25 to hit the legend rank. Not that you'll be on the leaderboard when you first hit 25, but just keep going. And if you don't quit, you're going to rise up into that thousands per month level of income. And that's pretty awesome with a $20 a month program. I personally have never made thousands a month in a $20 program. It's like almost everything I've done has been either, 50 to 100 or even more sometimes. And this is refreshing. to have it be $20 and have it go so quickly and be so easy to share and easier to show the value and to get people excited. So with that, I want to thank you, Lon, for being there tonight and sharing your story. And then let's turn it back to Jeremy for some closing thoughts, and then we'll stop the recording, and then we'll go ahead and take some questions after I stop the recording. But Jeremy, any closing thoughts?
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of reiterate, so many people say, Jeremy, I'm part of the NFL club. I have no friends. I have no family left to tell about an income opportunity. Here, guys, it's literally copy and paste. If you can copy and paste, okay, I'm 38. I run a program, but I have no technical skills whatsoever. I pay people for that. I'm a very belly-to-belly networker, relationship guy. I love to help people and see people succeed, but I have no know-how to do any stuff. So if I can do it, I know you can do it. It's literally copy and paste. And if you come to the Facebook group, feel free to send me a friend request. I'll shoot you what I'm using, but I literally copy and paste messages on Facebook Messenger to other network marketers. And I'm having about a 15% success rate with just sharing a very simple, plain message about MTP. And I will share that with you. I have there's no need to hide it. If it works for me, and I've had about 53 others that are working it pretty hard right now, and they're saying, Jeremy, this works. But again, don't get discouraged if the first 5 don't even look at your message or don't respond. It's consistency, but I'm willing to share that. And if this will work not only in Messenger, it'll work in text, it'll work in emails. If you're using other places to advertise listed in your back office, if you're doing a solo ad for Million Leads for free, different safe list traffic exchanges, the same message is working. Okay, it's working for others, not just myself. So if you can copy and paste, you can do this business because it's a Jackson. It's just $20, guys. $20, 66 cents a day to be in business. And again, like Jeff said, don't wait on the spillover. Be the one that creates the spillover. Even if you only sponsor 3 people, you're part of that wave. You're creating that wave of helping other people. And I tell people strive for 5, because if you get 5 and you teach them to get 5 and they go on to fill a 2x12, you're making roughly about $40,000 a month in MTP with 5 personals. So strive for 5. If you can get 25 and become a legend, that's great. And really the money is limitless, because with 4 generations of check match, you can get paid on levels 14, 15, 16, 17. It's endless because of that match. The money is in the match. So go out there and share it. And you guys will be surprised and amazed at how well this is converting and everything that you do. I appreciate you guys for being on the call tonight. Reach out to me, text me, call me, message me on Facebook. I'm happy to work with each and every one of you guys. You guys have a good night. Jeff, did you want to turn it over to Q&A?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the recording stopped here.